Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. They're going play action. His first throw is an interception. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
At the Colts 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Kenny Moore with the pick.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They're throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it's going to be Vikings football. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Keeps it moving. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing off the play fake here. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get it down to a single point. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a real... turn to then get the touchdown out of it, too.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Vikings 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Addison going to motion over left. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, some people call these hybrid linebackers. I like to say positionless. Across basketball, football's become the same way. Just have a skill set that's unique and different. And if you're undersized, doesn't matter. You could step there in the middle of that line and deliver a blow.
Here's Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They motion a receiver left. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joe Parker is kicked off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts need only one to take the lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Hockenson reels it in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Julian Blackmon.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Able to find Hockenson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They're now set for 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 3rd and 12.
McCarthy to throw it. Has the connection to Jones. Has some room to work. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it down to a single point. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. This one is up and good. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. He finds Woods. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts. They put a receiver in motion right. They go play action on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing it again here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts. Working inside the red zone. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on third down. Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. From the 30 on 2nd down.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PVU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Vikings tie us up 28-all. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A give left side to Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. Able to find Gould here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on first down. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. This finds Mitchell complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Third and 4 coming up now. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Colts hoping to take a lead going into the break. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. This one finds Taylor. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds his fullback. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Madison going to motion over left. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he's taken down at the 30. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dropping back to throw. Finds Woods. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. From the 22 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1 last play before the break. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Jones. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Colts adding a man in the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Connecting on the slant. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's off to the races. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Here's Gainwell to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Able to find Jones. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground. Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. Back to throw. He finds Woods. They'll have the first down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Taylor trying the left side. Has a lane inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First down, Indianapolis.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw now. Caught near the goal line. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a third-quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Gay with the point after. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
Vikings, 42.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Jones reels it in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juju Brents with a stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
2nd and 3 now. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Second and 3 now. Going with Jones on the ground. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they pick him up again. Kenny Moore with the pick. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And the Colts get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. They're giving it to Jones on the option. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to.
And they pick him off again! And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Taylor. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that.
Put the body on the line for his team. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He throws a big gain downfield. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Taylor again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 49.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He's got him, that's Addison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Second and 6 coming up here. On play action now, McCarthy. Buying some time right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He has the first over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gets him on the in route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 32. Completed right side to Addison. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He brings it in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
66. Vikings 55.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. Now a run with Taylor. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Slot man motioned over. Dialing up the jet sweep, 3rd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Gay to add the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down. One final shot here. Oh, the football's loose. And they get back on top of it, but he's touchdown. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.